Na, denkst du wirklich, dass es eine gute Idee war, dieses Video anzuklicken? Mein Lieber, ich begrüße dich zu einem erneuten Horror-Video. Mein Name ist Mochi und wir sind mal wieder drin in ein Video, was wir wahrscheinlich nicht anklicken hätten sollen. Ich reagiere heute mal wieder mit euch zusammen auf gruselige Scheiße. Wir sind mal wieder drin in einer Scary Compilation und zwar Teil 80. Ich will gar nicht lang rumlabern, Chat. Wir bringen das Ganze hier hinter uns. Codewort ist... Das ist das Codewort. Wir starten rein ins Video, habt keine Angst, ich bin für euch da. Es geht los in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
The following video comes from a local news station in Peru that caught something pretty creepy on camera. The station had featured a news report showing footage of a small town struck by severe weather. Residents of this town were left devastated by this natural disaster, but many of them were left totally creeped out after watching this broadcast. Apparently, something strange was captured. The segment in question starts.
Okay, Peru, irgendeine Naturkatastrophe, wahrscheinlich eine Überschwemmung oder sowas, ein Sturm. Und jetzt kommt anscheinend was Komisches.
Off with footage of a school playground that appears to be completely devoid of any children.
Ni los juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza. Los columpios sube y baja quedaron flotando en el agua emposada.
Now the reporter makes it clear that the site has been abandoned as heavy rains have flooded the area.
Chat, entspannt euch ein bisschen mit dem Codewort, Digga. Die Zuschauer auf YouTube, die müssen denken, ihr habt irgendwie gerade einen Schlaganfall.
The segment then shows more footage of other sites that have also been left behind. But one clip in particular has left many viewers feeling a bit weird. In fact, they were left feeling beyond spooked upon noticing something strange in the recording. The news reporter is visiting a section of the town known as Santo Domingo when out of nowhere, this happens.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6. Mira la escalera. ¿Cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano?
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, mich hat's gerade gerissen. Leck mich am Arsch. Oh, was ist das denn für ein Viech? Mich hat's gerade komplett gerissen. Was ist das denn? Was ist das denn? Oh, Digga. Was ist das denn für ein Viech? Alter, warum hat's mich gerade so gerissen, Chat? Habt ihr euch erschreckt? 1 ja, 2 nein? What the fuck? Der kam so random gerade rein. Der kam so random rein. Nochmal.
Una persona, un anciano. Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? Mira.
Was?
As the camera pans over to the base of the stairs, a strange figure can be seen. It's hard to make out what exactly is being seen here, but it's clear that someone or
Was ist das, Chat? Was könnte das sein? Weberknecht?
something is there. This mysterious figure moves in such a way as though struggling to get a grip on the staircase. Residents of the town no doubt believe that this may have been the ghost of a victim who was claimed by this natural disaster, but it's still a mystery as to who
Aber wieso hat die den nicht gesehen?
or
Die Reporterin.
even what this might have been. Now, it's worth noting that the reporter didn't notice the figure while filming, which has led viewers to believe that something supernatural was captured. But as always, you be the judge. Did something paranormal appear? Or was something else captured?
Ey, ich weiß nicht, was es gerade war, Chat, aber der Clip hat mich gerade wirklich geschockt. Das war jetzt kein Jumpscare, also man hat sich jetzt nicht erschreckt, weil irgendwas Lautes explodiert ist oder umgefallen ist, aber irgendwie habe ich gerade gar nicht damit gerechnet, dass da so ein komischer Weberknecht die Treppe hochcrawlt. Verdammt nochmal, wirklich. Fake, 1 für Fake, 2 für Nake. Okay, nächster Clipchat.
There's a store in Brazil that is well known for selling electronics and other consumer products for low prices. But aside from being known for its competitive deals, the store is known for being haunted. Now, even though there's been a couple of stories from employees who've seen strange things at work, only one video has caught footage of something pretty baffling. The video starts off with employees of the store looking over at security footage from last night.
Okay, also ein Technikladen, wo es spuken soll.
But as they continue to watch, something happens that spooks them out of their minds. Take a look.
Fica aqui, tá? Não. Não, lá vem, ó. Tá vendo? Lá no cantinho, ó. Lá no cantinho, ó.
Okay, ein Einbrecher vielleicht oder so?
Tá vendo?
Jesus da glória é uma pessoa com manto.
Tá muito alto.
Olha aí,
Tá quase na altura da última TV, pô.
tá flutuando agora, tá flutuando.
Eine Tüte, eine Lidl-Tüte, die durch den Wind reingeweht wurde.
Ele não tem pé não, ó.
Ey, Chat, übrigens, wir haben jetzt einen Vorteil mittlerweile. Wenn es richtig schlimm wird, ich habe immer noch diese Kette hier, Chat. Ihr seid beschützt, okay? Kein Grund zur Sorge. Schreibt Amen in den Chat.
Foi. Mas não vem aqui não, pô. 18.
Aber vielleicht könnte ich das Kreuz auch umdrehen. Was ist es jetzt, Chat? Okay, reicht.
Meu Deus do céu.
Also das Bettlaken macht mir da jetzt gerade keine Angst, Chat.
Cara, ele é muito grande, bicho.
Ele vai sumir ali, ele vai sumir, ó. Atenção. Ó, ele some, né?
A mysterious figure appears out of nowhere and makes its way across the store. It appears to be cloaked in a white garment, as it seemingly floats above ground. According to one of the workers, it doesn't appear to have feet, which viewers believe is enough evidence to prove this as being supernatural. Given its oddly stiff composure, viewers are further convinced that this was something otherworldly.
1 Fake, 2 Nake.
So then, was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else appeared on tape?
Fake. Safe Fake. Nächster Clip.
On March 23rd of 2023,
Motorradfahrer, okay.
somewhere in Oregon, a motorcyclist was recording footage of an off-road trail when something completely unexpected had occurred. This motorcyclist, whose name is Eden, has been here before, but for some reason, he seems uneasy this time around. He can't shake the feeling that something is very different about this path. Now, it wasn't until traveling further up that something pretty creepy was captured. Take a look.
Was? Das Knochen? Literal Animal Bones? Das sind Knochen?
It's kind of creepy. Go this way.
Okay.
This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is.
Das ist aber auch ein gruseliger Waldchat, oder? Es gibt Wälder, die coole Wälder sind, und es gibt aber auch irgendwie diese abgefuckten Crack-Wälder, die gruselig sind. Und das ist einer von diesen Crack-Wäldern.
I was waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
What the fuck? Yo. Jetzt kick dein kleines Pitbike an und verpiss dich von da.
The sound of someone or something approaching Eden can be heard close by, although it could be that a bobcat was heading towards Eden, as
Was war das, Chat?
the pile of animal bones seemed to suggest that this was its lair. He couldn't help but think that
Was für ein Tier könnte es gewesen sein?
something else was nearby. Fearing for his safety,
Egon? Wer ist Egon?
he promptly turns around and heads home. Now, it wasn't until months later that Eden had returned to the spot.
Jetzt ist er dann einen Monat später nochmal hingefahren. Was ist denn ein Bobcat, Chat? Viele schreiben Bobcat rein. Was ist das? Digga, wollt ihr mich hier schon wieder verarschen oder was, Chat?
But unlike before, something happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. It been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here.
Aber warum fährt er denn da alleine hin, Chat?
Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone.
Okay, der umgefallene Baum ist nicht mehr da.
Oh! It's just dark as hell in here.
Jetzt ist er auch noch nachts allein in dem Wald.
Probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's 2 ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
Nee, hör auf mit dem Scheiß jetzt. Was war da, Chat? Was ist das? Was ist das? Oh, jetzt springt das Ding nicht an. Oh Gott.
No. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the woods all of a sudden go quiet. But during this unusual silence, Eden sees what looks to be a tall, pale-looking figure emerging from the bushes.
Was ist das, Chat?
Upon looking closely, it appears to be crouching and walking slowly as though stalking its prey.
Chat, was ist das, Digga? Ist das ein Skinwalker, Chat? Kann das sein? Ist das ein Skinwalker? Merlin könnte es auch sein, ja.
Terrified beyond belief, Eden starts the bike while trying to catch his breath. But to make things even more tense, the bike doesn't start. Eventually it does, at which point Eden speeds away for the sake of his life. He has no idea as to what this might have been, but some viewers believe that this might have been a skinwalker or some sort of
Skinwalker, wie ich es gesagt habe.
supernatural entity. But of course,
Jetzt mal ehrlich, Chat, glaubt ihr an sowas? Glaubt ihr an sowas wie Skinwalker? Ja oder nein? Also, ich weiß nicht, ob ich an Skinwalker glaube. Ganz kurze Erklärung, Chat. Sagt mir, wenn ich das falsch erklärt habe. Ich bin mir auch gar nicht sicher, ob ich weiß, was ein Skinwalker ist. Ist ein Skinwalker ein übernatürliches Wesen, was die Gestalt von einem Menschen annehmen kann, aber in Wirklichkeit gar kein Mensch ist? Ist das ein Skinwalker? Ja, oder? Mhm, okay. Ich glaube an Skinwalker irgendwie nicht so. Ich glaube aber an Monster, die in Wäldern leben. Ich glaube auch an Bigfoot und so ein Scheiß. Es gibt einfach zu viele Wälder, Chat. Irgendwo muss es da was Krankes geben, safe.
of course, what are your thoughts? To this day, this video serves to remind him that some places aren't worth further exploring.
Okay, war das ein Fake oder war das Real, Chat? Was sagt ihr? Ich sag Fake.
In the following video, a
What the fuck?
woman is lying in bed when she points her finger to the ceiling. Although the person who's with her has no idea as to what she's seeing, it's what happens next that leaves them pretty spooked. Now the person who's recording her is her daughter, and the reason she took this video is because as of recent, her mother has been acting strange. Erica Ponce, the daughter recording this, states that her mother has always been a sensible and healthy woman. To her, she's more than just a parent, but a friend as well. And just like friends, they would often go out and spend time with each other. From having mother-daughter dates at their favorite baseball stadium, to shopping at the fanciest mall in town on a very low budget, Erica can't imagine a world without her mother. But unfortunately, one day, something pretty devastating had occurred. Erica's mom was diagnosed with a terminal illness. According to the doctor, her days were numbered. Her life is expected to end soon.
Okay, sie hat eine kranke Mutter.
Over time, the mother-daughter dates had become less frequent before eventually stopping completely. Erica's mom was too sick to go out.
Oh Mann, Digga.
Understandably, seeing her mom like this was too much for Erica.
Hey, good morning. Had a really bad week.
Now, as time went on, Erica noticed that her mom has been acting slightly off. She's been saying and seeing things that don't make sense. One day, she grabs her phone to record this strange, common occurrence, but unlike previous incidents, this one has left her speechless. Take a look.
What you see?
Angels.
And where are they at?
Ceiling.
On the ceiling?
Okay, sie sagt, sie sieht Engel.
I don't see anything, Mom. I don't see anything. You see him?
Also Chat, egal was jetzt kommt, wir können uns, glaube ich, sicher sein und wir können uns auch einig sein, Chat, dass das nicht gefaked sein wird, was wir jetzt gleich sehen werden. So abgefuckt ist kein Mensch. Keine Tochter dieser Welt, die eine kranke Mutter hat, die im Sterben liegt, denkt sich, ach, jetzt drehe ich erstmal hier ein Fake-Geistervideo, während ich meine Mutter filme. Das kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Also ich bin mir sicher, das wird kein Fake sein.
I don't see anything. Are they making you happy?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, that's good. How many?
Four.
4? 4?
Erica's mom seems to be seeing something on the ceiling. She believes that her mother had actually seen something, angels in this case, as she was expected to pass away soon. Viewers can't help but think the same, as they too have witnessed loved ones say the same thing before dying. According to them, some people will see a deceased relative or friend whose purpose is to make them feel comfortable before crossing over to the other side. Now, whether or not that's true is up to you to decide, but knowing this brings Erica comfort, as her mother had recently passed away. Watching this video reassures her that somewhere beyond this realm, her mother is in good hands.
Hä, man hat da jetzt gar nichts gesehen? Ich dachte, da kommt jetzt irgendwas. Also das war jetzt einfach nur, dass ihre Mutter halt quasi gesagt hat, dass sie Engel sieht. Okay.
But as always, what do you think? Like all videos, you be the judge on whether or not something was present during this recording.
Okay, der Clip war low, trotzdem RIP in den Chat an die Mutter von ihr.
It's late at
Nächster Clip.
night when a man who's by himself enters an abandoned house. He walks carefully around the place as though acting with caution. This house, according to him, has a very strange history. Now, the district where the house is located has prohibited anyone from entering the place, and for good reason. There's something about this house that isn't right. Neighbors say that an old man used to live here before eventually passing away from old age. What's strange about this, though, is that nobody else was living with him. This giant building with lots of rooms and cryptic artifacts belonged to one single man who lived all alone. But strangest of all are the events that took place after his passing. Nearby residents have seen shadowy figures standing near the windows of the second floor and the sound of children laughing during the nighttime. Knowing this, the man treads carefully as he expects someone or something to appear. He walks around when only moments later this happens.
Was ist das laut? Ich habe keine Angst. Oh, guck mal hier, Chat. Das müsste ein Yoshi-Toshi-Bild sein. Geiles Bild hier. Fühle ich sehr. Geil. Ey, Chat, ich muss dieses scheiß Video leiser machen, Digga, ehrlich. Es ist viel zu laut. Es ist viel zu laut auf meinen Ohren gewesen gerade schon wieder, Digga. Warum drehe ich auch den Sound hoch, wenn ich so ein scheiß Video gucke, Digga, ehrlich. Verdammte Scheiße nochmal. Ich bin gerade wirklich gealtert um 4 Jahre. Das hat mir gerade 4 Jahre meines Lebens genommen. Leck mich am Arsch, wirklich. Deswegen habe ich mich auch vorhin so erschreckt, Chat, bei dem ersten Clip. Verdammt nochmal, das war viel zu laut. Eigentlich, Chat, wollte ich nur das Codewort nochmal euch klar machen. Ich habe mich gar nicht erschreckt. Okay? Ich wollte einfach nur nochmal das Codewort an euch. Habt ihr euch wegen mir mehr erschreckt, weil ich geschrien habe, oder wegen dem Ding, was runtergefallen ist? Oh, Junge. Nahtoderfahrung. Ey, Chat, ich muss diese... Ich hab keine Angst. Das Video ist fake, weil kein Mensch dieser Welt bleibt in diesem Raum, wenn so ein Ding da einfach random runterfällt.
Out of nowhere, a small golden statue seemingly falls over. The man pauses for a moment as he tries to understand how this happened. He looks around the space for anything that could possibly explain this, but finds nothing. Somehow, the statue fell on its own. Although pretty creepy, it's what happens next that leaves him shaken up. He continues to explore the house by heading upstairs. He sets up a second camera to record the entire floor from a different point of view.
Ja, aber irgendwie ein geiles Haus, Chat, oder?
When this is captured.
So mit diesem Japan-Style schon geil irgendwie.
In just a couple of frames, a small silhouette can be seen standing against the wall. It wasn't until later that the man had noticed this, but
okay, ein Schatten an der Wand.
Had he seen this during his tour of the stairs, viewers no doubt believe he would have hightailed out of there. Whatever this might have been definitely spooked him after watching the footage. But it's what happens next that forces him to leave at once. The man explores the second floor when he finds a couple of rooms that are mysteriously locked.
Wirkt bis jetzt ziemlich fake, Chat, muss ich ehrlich gestehen.
Something about this does not seem right. This is what he caught.
Okay. Okay. Ja, genau. Die Tür hier links geht auf einmal auf. Na klar. Ja. Komm. Das ist so fake, Chat. Als würde da einfach so dann reingehen. Alter, so Stühle in einem Raum, immer creepy, Chat. Sowas ist immer abgefuckt. So ein Stuhl mitten in einem Raum. Also Chat, auch wenn der Clip vielleicht fake ist, ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, der ist fake, das Haus ist schon creepy as fuck. Das sieht alles wirklich sehr gruselig aus. Oh! Eingesperrt.
As if seeing the door open on its own wasn't creepy enough, this happens. The door.
Chat, ich glaube, wir sind uns alle einig, dass der junge Herr eindeutig zu viele Horrorfilme geguckt hat. Und dann auch einfach mal kurz den Geistesblitz hatte. So, ich werde jetzt hier ein Horrorregisseur. Ich drehe bald einen Horrorfilm auf Netflix. Und das wird meine Bewerbung sein. 1 für Fake, das war safe Fake. Das war zu viel. Das hat viel zu viel nach so einem schlechten Horrorfilm ausgesehen.
The door immediately closes as soon as the man walks in, as though someone had slammed it shut.
Was mir aber mehr Angst macht, als das eigentliche Video ist, der Gedanke, Chat, wenn ihr euch mal überlegt, dass der Typ alleine das Haus ist ja creepy, der ist alleine in so ein richtig gruseliges Haus gegangen und hat da dann Fake-Gruselsachen gedreht. Checkt ihr, was ich meine? Und das ist dann wieder irgendwie schon creepy.
The man quickly rushes over to the door, but realizes that it's locked. But then somehow, the door suddenly becomes unlocked, at which point he bolts out of there. He runs out as quickly as possible, but fails to record the rest, as the camera had stopped recording. However, it's right before then that something downright chilling was captured. As the camera pans over to the room that he just came out
So, jetzt hat er noch was gesehen.
Out of, a dark figure can be seen inside.
Ah, das war wahrscheinlich der Kollege dann, Chat.
It seemingly stands there, as though observing the man run away. Knowing that whatever this was most likely with him inside the room, has left him extremely unsettled.
Das war der Kollege, der die Tür zugehauen hat.
Not much else is known about what happened later, but it seems pretty clear that this man won't be coming back anytime soon. So then, just what exactly had occurred that night? Until more footage is posted, this mysterious incident remains unsolved. For more info
Wer sowas faked, muss böse einen am Helm haben. Ja.
on this story, you can check out the YouTube channel Fourth Wall, where the full video can be found.
Ja, auch wirklich. Also wer so ein Profilbild auf YouTube hat, der muss einen an der Klatsche haben, Chat. Der hat das safe selber einfach gefaked. Okay, nächster Clip, Chat.
On October 25th of 2022, a paramedic posted a video of something freaky that occurred during his lunch break. The video is pretty short, so not much happens, but it's a certain detail caught in this footage that makes it quite disturbing. The video begins with the paramedic filming inside a hospital where a couple of surgeons are getting ready to transfer a very sick patient to a different wing. The paramedic walks out of the hospital to record them coming through. It isn't until later that the doctors arrive with the sick patient, who according to them passed away only hours later. The paramedic then stops recording. Now, it was only after finishing work that the paramedic had watched this video and noticed something strange about it. Looking back at the footage, they noticed that during the time they were waiting outside for the doctors to arrive, something unusual was caught in the background. Take a look. If you look closely at the hallway inside the hospital, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing at the end of the hall. It's there for just a few seconds before suddenly disappearing from sight.
Also ich weiß nicht, Chat, diese Schattenvideos, die geben mir nichts. Das ist auch zu leicht zu faken, Chat.
Paramedic has no idea as to who or even what this might have been, but judging by its appearance, viewers believe that an entity of some sort was seen. They further add that this entity might have been death itself, considering that the patient in this video passed away that same day.
Aber da hatten wir schon mal so einen Fall, Chat, dass ein Auto eine Brücke runtergejumpt ist und da ja auch dann auf einem LKW der Tod quasi auch in schwarz so auf einem LKW vorbeigefahren ist und hat ihm quasi zugeschaut. Das hatten wir schon mal so einen ähnlichen Fall.
Yet it's still not sure as to what was captured. But one thing that's certain is that whoever or whatever this was didn't seem to belong in this hospital. It remains unknown.
Ich frage mich halt, warum hat er jetzt da die Tür gefilmt, der das Video gedreht hat? Was gibt es für einen Grund, dass der da jetzt auf die Tür drauf hält?
As to who or what was caught on camera. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
War fake, sage ich. Vorletzter Clip. Ich brauche mal jetzt einen guten Chat. So, Thomas, die Lokomotive. Nach all den Jahren meines Lebens fällt mir jetzt erst auf, dass Thomas die Lokomotive aussieht wie ein abgefuckter Serienmörder, Digga. Und seine Augenbrauen bestehen aus Dreiecken. Psycho-Thomas. Holy shit, das sieht creepy aus, Chat.
Those involving baby monitors that capture something unexplainable on camera. This next one shows something highly unusual. Joanna Pasco posted the following video after noticing something peculiar inside her daughter's bedroom. Her daughter, named Evelyn, is Joanna's first child who was fortunately born without birth defects. Before Evelyn, she was pregnant twice, but tragically, she had lost both pregnancies from having 2 miscarriages. Ever since experiencing this traumatic event, Joanna has been very caring towards Evelyn. She would constantly look over at the baby monitor to see what she was up to. But one day, she had looked over and
Thomas muss brennen. Eins, wenn ihr Thomas die Lokomotive gefühlt habt als Kind.
Saw the
geile Serie gewesen, habe ich sehr gefeiert.
Strangest thing. While checking on Evelyn, she sees this.
Okay. That's not possible. What is that?
Huh?
What is that? What is it? Look at the way. Look. It's lingering.
So ein Licht?
Is it the light outside? Like. There's no pinhole. Empty. Like. The curtains. I pulled the curtains closed. And it's not leaving. It's getting near her. Oh my god. Did she just touch it? Where did it go?
A small ball of light.
Hatten wir das nicht auch schon mal, Chat, dass bei einem Kind so ein Leuchtball war?
Light can be seen floating around Evelyn's crib. It seems to
das hatten wir auch schon mal, Chat, oder?
Follow wherever she goes and doesn't seem to go anywhere else beyond the crib.
Also jetzt nicht den Clip, aber halt einen ähnlichen Clip.
Even stranger is that Evelyn appears to see the ball of light and even chase it. It's as though whatever the
also das ist nicht gruselig, Chat. Das ist aber wirklich weird. Und ich glaube, das ist nicht gefaked. Ich glaube, wir sind hier etwas Großem auf der Spur, Chat. Mittlerweile können wir die Sachen auch gut einschätzen. Und das, meine Damen und Herren, ist etwas Übernatürliches. Sage ich euch so, wie es ist.
This is interacting with Joanna's daughter. Among many things, viewers believe this may have been one of the spirits of Joanna's unborn children playing with Evelyn. Others think this might have been a guardian angel or an entity of some kind. Regardless of what this might have been, Joanna feels comforted by this mysterious presence. To her, it's as though something...
Ich sage, es ist die Technik. Ich glaube nicht, dass die Technik ist, weil du siehst ja hier, das Kind sieht das Licht auch. Also die jagt es ja kurz. Ich glaube nicht, dass es die Technik ist, Bruder, sonst wird das Kind es ja nicht sehen.
Something else is looking over Evelyn. Given how much she cares for her daughter, she doesn't mind having something else look after her child.
Zahnfee könnte auch gut sein, ja. Okay, letzter Clipchat.
This next video was recorded by two friends who caught something very strange while taking a walk through a secluded forest. Both friends were shooting a video for a small project, but little did they know that the spot they were shooting at had a chilling history. The story goes that a few years ago, a boyfriend and girlfriend were camping somewhere deep inside this forest where nobody could see them. The reason for choosing this spot was so that no one would catch them doing drugs. But this was a bad idea. Within just a few hours of taking a hard substance, the boyfriend suddenly falls to the ground and begins to convulse. He had taken too much and eventually passed away.
Okay, also 2 Teenager in den Wald gegangen, in einem Zelt, haben Drogen genommen. Der Typ ist gestorben, weil er zu viel genommen hat.
Immediately,
Das ist die Geschichte vom Wald.
the girlfriend began to scream for help, but nobody came. Now sadly, she too had passed away, but her cause of death remains unknown.
Die Freundin ist auch gestorben.
It wasn't until much later that the police arrived and found their bodies.
Bro, wer geht in den Wald zu zweit, um Drogen zu nehmen?
Ever since then, the forest has been said to be haunted by the spirit of the couple. Although some believe this, the following footage has left many wondering if something haunts this place. The two friends are walking alone inside this forest when this is captured.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh.
Da schreit jemand Help?
That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah.
Upon listening closely, the sound of faint screams can be heard coming from the forest. The two girls initially shrug it off as they think it might be some kids playing around in the woods. But as they continue to listen, they begin to realize that the screams are getting louder and more frequent.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. Oh, you gotta yeah.
Digga, was ist, wenn da wirklich einfach... Was ist, wenn da eine Wanderin einfach umgeknickelt ist und einen gebrochenen Fuß hat und wirklich Hilfe braucht? Und die da jetzt aus dem Wald rausgerannt sind?
The screams seem to be coming from someone who needs help. However, the source of the screams can't be found. Given the history of this place, which is said to be haunted, the two girls quickly fled in a panic. It's unknown as to who was screaming, but many viewers think that calling the police would have been the right thing to do, as it could be that someone was crying for help. While some
Oder es war ein Fuchs, Chat. Könnte es ein Fuchs gewesen sein?
believe that this might have been the spirit of the girlfriend who passed away in this forest.
Füchse hören sich komisch an, wenn die schreien.
Others can't help but think that this was an actual person in need of help. If that's the case, then this video becomes a whole lot scary. Now the girls eventually did call the police,
Okay, die Cops gerufen.
but the rest of the story is unknown. So then, just what exactly was going on inside this forest? As with most videos whose original source is unknown, this one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching.
Okay, Video zu Ende. Ich will euch jetzt am Ende des Videos nochmal ganz kurz Fuchsgeschreie zeigen. Fox Scream. Hört es euch an und sagt mir, ob das ein Fuchs war. Majestätische Tiere. Ja, ob es ein Fuchs war oder nicht, das werden wir niemals erfahren. Wir haben aber das heutige Scary Comp Video durchstanden. Clap in den Chat, wir haben es mal wieder geschafft. Muss sagen, gar keine Angst gehabt. Nicht einmal Angst gehabt bei dem heutigen Video. Wie immer, ich habe eigentlich nie Angst bei diesen Videos. Falls euch dieses Video gefallen hat, lasst gerne ein Like da, abonniert den Kanal, um keine weiteren Videos zu verpassen. Und dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Reaktionsvideo wieder. Mein Name ist Mochi, ich bin raus.